Hello everyone, welcome back to Let's Watch Ponies and the next episode of My Little Pony Friendship is Magic. This episode is titled Hard to Say Anything or something along those lines. I forget the exact wording, but that's the gist of it. I'm going to have to look it up before I upload and make sure I get it right. Title doesn't give me a lot to work with. The only thing that I can go for is I hit play and played a second or two, so before I was able to pause it, and it looked like it's at Sweet Apple Acres, so not saying anything, all I can come up with is Big Mac. So maybe we deal with Big Mac's shyness or something, and maybe he's finding it hard to say what he needs to say. Maybe he's getting, treated like shit by Filthy Rich or something like that, and he's got to figure out some way to come out and be, despite all his social awkwardness, stand up for himself is what I'm trying to say. Only way to find out for sure, though, is to hit play. 3, 2, 1, go.
Hey, Applebloom! Rarity's reorganizing her shop, and look what she found! Old costumes from the talent show!
Oh, God. Oh, I was afraid it would be the Showstoppers outfits. Be a callback to this first season and those crazy outfits that Sweetie Belle made.
That sure is a lot of apples. Are you making another delivery to Starlight's old village?
Yup.
That's an awful long way for a pony to go, isn't it?
Yup.
You've been going there a lot lately. What is this, your 5th trip this week?
Something's going on there, huh?
Well, have fun. So, what are the costumes?
Big Mac is up to something, but what is it?
Are you crazy? We can't talk about costumes at a time like this. Time like what? Your brother is hiding something. Did you
Okay,
see the way
Scootaloo's
he was
figured that out.
acting? Yeah, he totally blushed when you brought up how often he's been going to Starlight's old village. Something is definitely going on. There can only be one reason a pony would travel so far, so often. He's taking a lot of trouble and he wants to get away from the smell.
Oh, God. Only one option, right? Of course. It's kind of interesting. I normally can get at least a hint of something that they're each saying, so I can piece it together. But there, I couldn't even get one of it, except of course for Sweetie Belle's or Applebloom's at the
I
end.
think it's my broccoli thing. Why don't we just ask him?
Oh, broccoli? Something about broccoli? Someone's having broccoli farts, maybe?
There's no way he'll tell us what he's doing. Plus, I really want to go undercover. We already have
Granny
costumes.
Smith is old, and their digestive systems can be sketchy at best to begin with.
I'll be shimmering spectacles. A librarian with a mysterious past. And I'll be a pirate spy. Arg, a sparrowt.
Somehow I think Big Mac will be able to see through all these disguises.
Avast! Our ship be leaving port! Huh? Big Mac's leaving!
Yes, you need to learn your nautical speak.
We gotta go! Now!
Nice thing about Big Mac is he's so strong you probably wouldn't even notice the weight of 3 additional fillies jumping into the cart.
Big Mac's coming! Quick, act like apples! What? How?
Well, they're just sitting around like apples, so it works. What's with all the hearts? No.
Who's that pony? Let me see. I don't know. Shouldn't have taken the binoculars. I don't know any pony here. That must be
That is a point. Well, the binoculars are still useful.
Bakery. Obviously, she's just been ordering a lot of apples. So nothing fishy's going on. No way! We came here to be spies, and no spy I know has ever solved a case that quick.
Judging by the look on Big Mac's face, you might want to be careful before you look in the window.
What's important is that we do more recon. Follow my lead.
But wow, he's cheerly. Then
Whoa,
marble pie.
Likes her apples. What is she doing? Making the biggest apple pie in Equestria?
She's hoarding apples, and it's not the ones that come from the trees.
It sure is nice seeing you again so soon.
Oh God.
Yep.
All I used to bake were boring old muffins, but thanks to your apple deliveries, I get to bake all kinds of delicious treats. Apple pies, apple fritters, apple turnovers, caramel apples, caramel apple cakes. I just wish I had more room to display it all. My shelves only hold so much. I'm telling you, this pony really likes her apples.
But not the fruit.
Huh? Just look!
Oh, Sweetie Belle's able to figure it out.
Sweetie Belle?
Is this one of those things where they both like each other, but they're both feeling too awkward to actually admit it to one another? So they kind of do that half-step crap over and over.
Now remember,
Hey, you're in disguise, remember? He won't recognize you.
Embarrassed about his crush. Just try to make him feel comfortable. Hey, Big Mac! It's me, Apple Bloom!
Yeah, I think he knew that.
We're here too!
Mm-hmm.
I'm gonna ask you a very personal question, and I want you to answer honestly.
Now turn your head and cough.
Do you have a crush on Sugar Belle?
Yep.
Well, that was easy. This is so exciting! My big brother has his very first crush! First crush?
No, I think...
Surely. It doesn't really count when you trick a pony into drinking a love potion, does it?
Well, they kind of went back for a while. Yeah.
Has a crush!
That wasn't... Oh, God. You're gonna make this a little bit too awkward.
You like her?
Uh-uh.
Then you gotta tell her!
But what if I tell her and she doesn't like me?
I mean, she keeps ordering apples just so she can see you again.
You think so?
Totally! But you'll never know if you don't try!
Okay.
Go get her, Big Mac!
Oh, God.
Hey, girl. I was writing poetry by the pond when I saw
Oh,
these
God,
flowers.
now this one's coming
I thought I'd show
around.
them how pretty you are.
Oh, thanks, Featherbanks.
Big Mac will feel like he just can't measure up, I guess, romantically, because he's too awkward and
Big Mac
shy.
may not be the only pony Sugar Belle likes.
Nah, Sugar Belle likes pretty much every stallion in the whole town. That's kind of her reputation.
Where are you going?
Home.
You can't let that feather fella get in the way of
And you
your
can't leave your cart
work.
behind either, you know.
You've gotta take him down. What can he do that you can't?
That.
Whoops. These balls are like you. I'll always catch you if you fall.
Oh, God.
Seriously?
It's
That
Gaston.
one worked?
She'll never pick me.
Sure she will, cause we're gonna help you.
No love potions.
I like that he's still very worried about
We learned our
that.
lesson the hard way. Yeah, we're never gonna do that again. Besides, I
Now
know
we got
exactly
love
what to do.
spells.
When I was younger, I read all the fairy tales.
Oh,
When you
God.
were younger, huh? Well, I was younger on the way here.
Of course you were.
Right. Anyway, as long
I can't
as
read
you do
when
what
I'm
the
on a
book says, we're
ride
pretty
like
much
that. I
guaranteed a happy
get car
ending.
sick if I have to read while I'm in motion.
Well, how about this one? Rescuing a damsel.
Airplanes
who
are
is
oddly
distressed.
okay, but if it's in a
That's
car
perfect.
where it's bumpy and stuff,
Of
it's
course, we'll have to improvise with other dragon.
I get
Too bad
sick to my
Scrappy's
stomach
in
really
here.
quick and
Not
really
that
bad
he's very
headaches.
threatening. So what should we do? Wait around for Sugar Belle to get herself into a scary situation? Or we bring the danger to her?
Oh, God, that's not a good idea. Hey, let's put you in danger so that way I can get my
Alright,
brother to
Scootaloo's gonna pretend to take Sugar Belle's
into
things,
action with you.
and
Although I will
see
say
if
it's
we'll
sweet that
stop her. Ready?
Sweetie Belle or Apple Bloom's trying to get her big brother laid.
Come on, you're gonna be her hero.
Again.
In fairy tales, the knight in shining armor always gets the girl.
Oh god. Now it's just gonna look mean and deceptive and all that. And this guy one-ups you.
Sugar.
Oh
Though
god.
it is not as sweet as you.
Thank you, Feather. That smoke-talking pony stole our rescue, and it totally would have worked.
I do not like that pony.
We're just gonna have to keep trying. Big Mac, are you ready to take it up a notch?
Oh, yeah.
Oh yep.
Oh, no.
That's gonna be
Trust
a
us.
meme somehow, I
There's
can
nothing
guarantee.
more romantic than waking your special pony from a sleeping spell with a magical kiss. See? Going off into the sunset. Any sign of Feather Bed?
Oh, even Scootaloo gets in on that fantasy. That's a little bit of a surprise for me.
Negative. Coast is clear. It's now or never, Big Mac.
Sweetie Belle, I kind of expected. Apple Bloom, I can see it. Scootaloo's always felt to me like she'd be the one rescuing, not the one being rescued.
Oh, girl, you've been working hard all day. Allow me to treat you like a princess. You are.
Hey! That's our metaphorical sunset they're riding off into! Alright, this ends now! Featherbangs may have good timing. And a good mane. But let's see him compete with a song!
He's also got a good way with words.
Of course! Why didn't we think of it before? Every great love story hinges on the romantic musical number. Big Mac, you've got to write a song for Sugar Belle.
Oh god.
Yup.
Are we gonna get a Big Mac song? Oh boy. It needs to be Elvis-y.
Featherbangs is so romantic. When he speaks, I pretend he's talking to me. Come on! You can do better than him! Just like we practiced!
We'll take a walk down by the river.
Oh dear.
Watch the sunset from the field.
Surprisingly good singing voice there.
Plant the seeds of love together. And water them right for a really good yield. Sugar Belle, sweet as pie. You're the apple of my eye. A cherry blossom in a field of rye. And when
But it's also just bad enough that it's kind of believable.
and the pigs are
Well done on the
in
singing
sty,
voice for Big Mac, I have to say.
Be there by my side.
Oh, 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 oh. When you appeared before me, my heart stopped
Oh,
beating.
dear
Stars
God.
across the sky to come see.
He's gone full
I was
Bieber.
seeing you were the
Here's
one
this is where you have to
that
dump
made
him.
me believe I could fly.
Because he's more likely to get the CMC now. Well, they might be too old for him if he's doing the Bieber act.
That's irrefutable, 'cause you are the sun painting my heart in the sky. Whoa. Sugar, Sugar Belle, oh, when will you tell me that you feel the same? Like an angel on a candy cane.
She doesn't seem to be quite as impressed with this one.
Sunlight shining through a drain.
Sugar Belle, when I look in your eyes, I see the color blue, and it reminds me of the sky above.
Someone's getting annoyed by all the attention, I think.
Blue.
Hey, 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 yeah. Be my sugar plum, I will be your watermelon. Every time you smile, I can feel my heart swelling. Blood is rushing from my head to my hooves, yeah. I start moving when I'm feeling that.
Everyone's just playing games and not actually just coming outright and being honest and straightforward.
Searching for the perfect rhyme, for the words words I wanna say. Be mine.
But she still seems to be slightly more annoyed by this putz. I'm not good with names.
Sugar Belle, roses are red and violets are blue.
Sugar, sugar. My love is burning hot like a cheese fondue.
Now this has just become cringy and painful. And it's gone a little bit longer than it needed to because it's just horrid. Yeah, I don't think she's going to be particularly happy about this situation.
What in Equestria has gotten into you two? If you think I'm the kind of pony that likes all this nonsense, then you clearly don't know me at all. I wish every pony would just leave me alone.
This is where you guys got to step in and admit that you kind of pushed him into doing all the bullshit.
Big Mac! Oh, Big Mac! Well, no pony's seen him. I feel terrible. I've never seen my brother so upset before.
He's gone on to Ponyville and left you all here.
Big Mac!
Congratulations, you get to now rule the town.
Are you okay?
Nope.
Sorry it didn't work out with Sugar Belle. We don't get it. Big grand gestures always work in the fairy tales.
But
You're
Sugar
not-
Belle's not a fairy tale princess. She's a real pony.
Yeah, this is the
Kind.
real world
She
with
works
consequences
hard,
you
she's
take to the
sweet,
grave.
Everything in her bakery.
That's it! We should have been thinking about what would mean a lot to Sugar Belle.
I know just the thing, but I'm gonna need your help.
Really? Even after
Nope.
we messed it up?
Of course.
Yep. Come on.
Now you have to make up for it, right? Gonna set up this grand presentation of
Hello!
blah,
My
everyday
name's
average
Shooting
nonsense.
Spectacles, and I'm a librarian with a mysterious past. Oh, okay.
Aren't you a little young to be a librarian?
You look familiar. I shouldn't. I'm new in town. Mind showing me around? Sure. That's the whole town.
They haven't really dressed it up much since the last time we were here, though, I noticed. The buildings are all still bland and generic and ugly.
Clumsy me.
I guess they have some
Let me help you
flower
clean
pots
it
out
up.
front and stuff.
I don't think Scootaloo can hold her off much longer. Now hold on a minute. Are you sure I can't buy you a new bag? I'm good. It's no big deal. But,
Well done, Sweetie Belle. Or Scootaloo.
Okay, what's going on?
Nothing.
Ah, the cupcake has landed! Repeat, the cupcake has landed!
More counter space? Is that what you're doing? There you go. Yeah, rebuilt everything and gave her some extra.
You made me a new display case?
Yes, so that way you can display all the apples he constantly has to bring you.
You remembered. Now I have twice as much room for all my desserts. Which means I can make even more. I've been dying to try baking cream pies and whoopie pies and icebox cakes and of course more apple treats. Oh, Big
Yep.
Mac, thank you so much. This is the sweetest thing any pony's ever done for me.
Well, I have to say, I guess it's well thought.
I like you too.
Not actually gonna kiss then, huh?
That was the most romantic thing ever! Wait a minute. I recognize you, fillies. Have they been with you this whole time?
Yeah.
I'm Big Mac's little sister, and these are my friends. We're sorry for everything we put you through today, Sugar Belle. Big Mac never would have gone through with all of those crazy, over-the-top, downright ridiculous attempts to impress you if we hadn't put him up to it. But we learned our lesson. Romance isn't about impressing some pony. It's about doing something that means something special to that pony you love. Like a lot. Apple Bloom? I think they get it.
Yeah, they figured that out, I think.
Sugar Bear.
Okay. He's just embarrassed himself enough to where I kind of feel sorry for him. But he still has the Bieber hair, so screw
You're
off.
a little too late. Yeah, Sugar Belle's already picked her special some pony. But don't worry, you've got 3 not-so-secret admirers right behind you.
What should I say to them?
You're asking us for advice?
Look, I can main
Yeah, because it worked out so well with, your advice worked out so well early on with,
almost as much as loneliness. Will you help
Sweetie.
me, please?
Gee,
Sugar Belle.
I don't know about this. He
God, I
just
suck
needs a
with
little
names.
nudge in the conversation department. Besides, I don't think Big Mac's ready to leave just yet. Let's do it! Featherbangs, the Cutie Crusaders are at your service!
I'm curious how you're gonna go about picking which one of those 3, or if you're gonna try and hook him up with all of them. Get him into becoming a more of a pickup artist situation. Well, early on, I gotta say the song was alright, though it kind of eventually descended into just pure cringe that kind of annoyed and upset me more than anything. The premise of the episode, well done. You know, sometimes you just gotta play it straight and stop with all the grand gestures and just be simple and be yourself more than anything, which is a positive message, I must say. Overall, I guess I will give the episode a 9. Very nice. The couple in the episode, the shipping between Big Mac and Sugar Belle, it's a couple that works, I will say that. They do seem to be a pair. From what we haven't seen much of. We've seen even less of Sugar Belle's personality than we have of Big Mac, but I will say there is definitely some common traits. It seems like they'd be a workable duo to come together and, you know, figure stuff out and have a relationship. So good to go there. Plus, she's a baker, and apple, lots of things. There's kind of a little bit I see in, at least for that extent, her ability to bake. It kind of reminds me of the Apple family, so it works there. CMC being over the top, that's kind of a usual thing for them, so nothing to be surprised there. And I think... Oh, and I did love Big Mac constantly early on being worried about love potions. That apparently still traumatized him enough to where it still a bit of an awkward idea to even bring up romantic concepts around his little sister and her friends. I think that will wrap up my random rambling, random nonsense. Hope you enjoyed the episode. Hope you enjoyed the commentary. I do apologize towards the end there, and a little bit more throughout. There was maybe a little bit of background noise. There was some other people around here doing stuff. Unfortunately, I didn't know that was going to happen before I started, so what are you going to do? Above all else, as always, of course, have a nice day.